Well, hello YouTube. So, um, haven't been doing many live feeds lately. Figure I'd do some upgrades and some updates. So, as far as the live feeds go, I do miss our weekly live feeds where we would just kind of hang out and stuff. So I am gonna do periodically. We're gonna do those. I will schedule them out ahead of time to give you guys kind of a heads up. Maybe try to put them for like a weekend or something, um, for better viewership. But I am going to get back into doing those live feeds just where I just hang out with you guys. But I am also going to do the tree talks, and I have I have a really good interview for you guys coming up. I think so. If everything works out, this could go either way. I mean, I don't really know. You're talking about like a maybe a guy that I may get along with 100% and we may click completely, but we seem maybe kind of alike, and I've taken some comments, to where you almost feel like, come on, dude, you're another tree guy. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm interested in it. It's somebody that I've kind of followed since I started doing YouTube and watching YouTube and tree work. So that's coming up. I will let everybody know. There's my guy. What's up, Billy? I'll let everybody know what's up with that as it comes up, and that should be really fun. It could be complete chaos. It could be just a very informative, nice video. But we're talking about a guy that's been doing this. He's probably getting close to it. It's like as long as YouTube's been going, this guy's been doing tree work on it. So it'll be fun. What I have today, specifically for this live feed, is I have my Protos, um, and I'm gonna try some glasses. Um, it's something that it's something that I've really wanted to kind of get into. I'm a person that really wears sunglasses a lot. Um, I can't wear sunglasses with the hard hat. They end up poking right here. It hurts. The other thing is that the mesh on these, sometimes, if you get into more fine particled stuff, that gets through and gets into your eyes. So I've not looked at this. I've not seen anybody mount these. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to put these into this hard hat. These are meant for the hard hat. Um, theoretically, it's supposed to go here and flip down, and it goes up underneath here. So I'll have this visor, and I'll be able to pull the sunglasses down. Um, I would prefer the tinted ones. Like I said, I like sunglasses. I wear sunglasses a lot, and I would probably wear them the whole time that I climb and cut and stuff. But it just hurts. Like there's the arms on the sunglasses press where the hard hat holds and where your earmuffs go, and it's just before you know it, you give yourself a headache from it. So we're gonna see how easy is it to. I can't believe I still have my box. To mount the. This should have been the thumbnail. The Protos sunglasses to the Protos hard hat. So let's see what all this will consist of. Yeah, Billy, I think I'm gonna like them. My brother actually hooked me up. I convinced him. He was looking to get a new hard hat. He finally got one, and he went and got a Protos. So, really, I guess, and now for you guys that do have Protos, it's summertime. You can open them up now, like that. Or you close it off in the winter to keep the heat in, or open it up so you can be vented through the summer. So, just a reminder: pop your Protos open, get a little more wind and air in there. So I talked my brother into switching to a Proto, and he he I think already ordered the regular glasses, and he's already switched out, and now he wanted a pair of these, the sunglasses. So he seemed to, I think, like the glasses that he got. So there's instructions. I'm not much on reading instructions. Jeffrey, what's on? Hey, right on. We do got a few here. What's up, Ground Pounder? So I'm not much on reading these things. I'm gonna put it off to the side. We'll see. You know, if it's difficult, I'll pick them back up. We'll look at it. But let's see here. So you get the glasses come like this with these little arms on them that I guess clip up in here. You also get this really cool little. Is that just a cloth? A wiping cloth? That's cool. Or is it a glasses holder? I think it may be a holder. But how are you supposed to... What? How are you supposed to hold those inside this thing? Does it just mold around them? Let's see. Oh, okay. So maybe you put this on and you can slide it up in there when you're not using it. Figures I put it on upside down. Let me put it the right way. Okay. That's kind of cool. A little overkill, but Pfanner are the highest quality, in my opinion, hard hat you can get. So, yeah, you end up with that. I guess if you're just not using them. So, the way this would go, these clip on somewhere here, and these little prongs hold on to something. Okay. Huh. It kind of looks like weird. Kind of looks like I'm gonna have to take my visor off. No way. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like I actually have to maybe take the visor off. Dang it. I hate that, like, 2 seconds in, I'm already looking at the instructions. I feel like I failed already. I'm about to watch the Water Boy. Where I going? Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Show me a couple. Okay. Alright. Okay. Really? Oh, okay. Cool. So check this out. I'm glad I didn't go pulling on the visor. I started to worry. Okay, let me show you. So they have these little keepers right here. Let me take these off so you can actually see this. I may put it back on as I install it. That way I don't get fingerprints all over them. But so they got these little nipple things here. We'll call them nipples. So what I started originally when I started thinking was that I was going to have to take the visor off, but then I thought I remember other people having them and not needing, like, having the visor too. So I actually started thinking on these Protos, the visor attaches right there. and these little pieces here. So I thought I was gonna have to take that off and then redo it, but I have all my microphone stuff. Like there's my mic. It's just, I used to have one of the little wired ones that came down, but it would always get messed up. So I got this little sticky one here that when I need to talk, I can flip it down and talk, and then when I don't, I just pop it up, which is kind of nice. But what I just seen, I'm glad I looked at that. This little headband right here, apparently it clips in right there on the headband. Let's see. Can't see. That clipped. Wow. So you definitely shouldn't hesitate ordering a set of these if you're worried that the installation is going to be a pain, because oh man, because the installation is not hard. It is very easy. You can just clip them right in. Gonna move the strap out of the way a little bit, but they clip right in. Try them now. Okay, so, oh, I don't know. Huh. I don't know if I like that. It doesn't sit the best. There's gotta be a way to adjust these. You would think they have some adjustability to them. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Right on. Awesome. Okay, so they adjust in and out too. Awesome. I was gonna say, man, that sucks because these things do not fit good at all. Okay. So I wonder if there would be a different spot back in there to hook those. That's close. I could maybe go into the next one. Yeah. Let's go into the next one. That one in too, but let's see. Very nice. Very nice. I can't say they're the most like fashion forward sunglasses, but I don't want them to look cool. I want them to keep stuff out of my eyes. So I could actually probably even go in one more. They're very buggy looking, aren't they? I feel like an insect. That should be all the way. Maybe I need to adjust my hard hat out. It's been a long time since I've adjusted it, so. I feel cooler than the other side of the pillow. And what's nice is you can fold them up. I think I'm going to bring them out one more, where it was at, and then you can just reach up and grab them and slide them down as you need them when you're not using them. They are stored completely up out of the way, up in the hard hat. So I like it. I wonder if there's more adjustability to them. It kind of looks like here you can adjust them some too, maybe. I'll have to look at that. It looks like, yeah, there's like, Yeah, there is. Awesome. Okay, even better. Okay, okay. That's why they were sticking out up here, and then they were touching here big time. Let's see. I may have just made them worse, but I know I can at least. Ow. Okay, yeah. I know I can fix them now. That's cool. So, a lot of adjustability to them. Surprising for those little bitty plastics that were there that they can adjust out. So, okay, so I need to bring it up. I went the wrong direction. Oh, so nice. Perfect. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, we're cooking with gas now. Hell yeah. So much better. They're not smashing here, and they're not gapped out big time here. They fit so much better. So they adjust like this, and they adjust in and out. So if you got a real big head, still gonna go work for you. I think there's 3 adjustable settings here, and then there's like 6 or 8 this way. So I dig it. That is so awesome. I'm sold. I'm sold. These things rock. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of the live feed like this. Yeah, Jeffrey, that was it, man. I was actually trying to kind of hide my like being bummed because they didn't fit right. They were like tilted forward and like pressing really hard here. There's a huge gap here, which I was like, man, sawdust is gonna. But now you can see there's like no gap here. It's all the way. It buttons up to my stupid long face, and yeah, I dig it. That is awesome. So I'm gonna keep this in my bag to clean them because it's a clean. It looks to be a cleaning cloth to me. So yeah, I would keep this thing with you and don't wipe them off dry. That's the same thing I think with any sunglasses, but we only have 2 people here. That's crazy. DJ Blackman. Oh, the summer days when you're not wearing them, they will fog up on you. On hot summer days when you're not wearing them, they will fog up on you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be something that I probably wear non-stop, but yeah, I know that glasses will kind of fog up, especially with the hard hat and stuff. I deal with that with my sunglasses, but to be able to flip something down when you're hanging off of a spar making a cut where the wind's blowing everything straight into your eyes, that little extra can be a just a savior. So yeah, yeah, I could see where there's quite a gap though. I mean, you have your headband in there, and then there's a big gap before it gets the glasses at the red part. So there's quite a big gap in there. So I don't know. I'm sure you're probably right. I've never used the glasses, and with everything else that I do, when I skateboard and stuff like that, the glasses all fog up. So even with the protective stuff or the extra coating stuff, they all fog up. So it's just it is what it is. Yeah, I imagine you're right though, DJ. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm here for. That's what I wanted to do. Uh, Installing glasses into a Proto. Is it difficult? Absolutely not. It took me, well, it would have took me a long time, but I broke my rules, and I stared at this little thing here, and it shows you right there. Ignore the 9 billion words of everything else, but yeah, they give you a little picture there. That's all you need. It just snaps the little prongs there into the sweatband. So should probably replace my band, or maybe, yeah, I'd like to replace all the paddings and stuff. Something I need to do. But yeah, I want to thank anybody. Jeffrey, you have to go. So I gotta go. Wife's ready. Oh, right on. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Jeff. I appreciate you, brother. Stay safe. Tell the wife we said hey. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's what I came here to do. Um, hopefully that helps somebody if they start to get confused on these, and realize when you install these that there is a lot of adjustableness to these things. So don't instantly be like, oh, they don't fit right. I don't like them, because that's what I almost did until I started to look, and there's all kinds of adjustability on them to get them where you like them. Some people don't like them pressing onto their nose. You can kind of set it out. You can set it to where it leans up a little bit. However you like them is how you can do it. I would imagine you want to kind of keep them like you were saying, DJ, that you're getting the to where they're fogging up. You can probably adjust them out a little bit and off of your face where they're not touching where you're sweating, and it should keep them from not fogging up as much. So, Gary, what's going on, bud? A little late, but I'm here. Oh, nothing, Gary. We installed um, the Protos sunglasses and my hard hat. Uh, show you one more time. It took like 2 seconds to put them in, and yeah, I'm stoked. I think I'm gonna like them a lot. So yeah, I like that you can just pull out a little bit. Yeah, and if you wore them like out here, there's a gap, but I don't think they would fog up near as bad if you wear them out a little bit. So it's nice if you don't want to use them. You just want to use the visor. You can still use that. So yeah, my brother gave me this today, and yeah, I'm stoked on that. I'm really gonna like those. So maybe I'll put together a YouTube short or something showing this. But other than that, at the beginning of it, I informed everybody I am gonna do some live feeds where I just come and hang out with you guys. We could pick a topic and discuss it or something like that. And then I am going to continue with the interviews. I have a pretty good one, a guy that I would really like to, I think will be interesting. And it's a little different. So we'll see. You know, I really don't know how it's going to go. He's a very confident fella. He's been doing this for so long. Um, who knows? It could be wild. I mean, he's a very confident guy. I mean, and sometimes two confident guys get together and they just bicker. So who knows? I don't think it would be something like that. But at the same time, I'm not a kiss ass. So I'm curious what brings any tree climber to where they should, like, where they get to where they need to leave a negative comment to another tree climber, all because they think they would have done it different, or they feel the need to tell them the health of the tree that they were just climbing, and how that they should have kept going because it's strong even though it's dead. It's crazy stuff. Aggravating things. So like, I feel like I should ask those questions too. Like, I don't know. We'll see. He may tell me to get bent. I don't know. But I've I'm sure that I've learned from him. Um, I'm gonna have to go back and really get into his library and kind of check him out. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good interview. I think you guys are really gonna like it. So I'm not sure if you guys, if you've been following YouTube tree climbing for any period of time, it's almost impossible that you haven't came across him at some point. So absolutely, DJ. The little things, 100%. That's why on a day off you can sharpen a chainsaw, and simply spending that extra bit of time and prepping for the next day, you're not aggravated on the job site when you need to use it and it's dull. So I mean, just little things. I'm always a person who spends too much time worrying about what's coming up and what I can control. So I'm a kind of a spaz when it comes to that kind of stuff. Um, and I could probably learn to let go of a little bit of that and not stress on it so much. But I think it's a good thing in general to do that in our line of work. So Gary, what did Gary say there? Awesome. I've been looking at those for my hat. Going to have to pick some up, I guess. Yeah, dude, I would. They go snap snap like right into the sweatband, and then like I said, tons of adjustability, insanely easy to connect and put on. Um, yeah, I'd say give them a shot, and I'll kind of keep you guys updated um on the fog up kind of issue. I'm sure DJ is right that they are gonna fog up. I've never owned a set of sunglasses that doesn't, but I'm sure there's some things we could do to kind of help it and maybe keep it from doing it as much. So we'll see. DJ Blackman, more skateboarding. Oh yeah, I skate. I don't put any of it on YouTube because when I did, it just like my viewership crashed. It's just not what you guys want to see. So I don't put it on YouTube. If anybody follows me on Instagram, I put it on there. So um, yeah, I feel like if I can still do it at age 40 with two bad knees, um, I do. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. You get nothing for free. There's no trick that you can learn that's effortless. It's just everything's earned. You have to accept failing on the regular to succeed. And I feel like skateboarding's something that will probably kind of die off, especially now with the new generation that don't know what struggle really is and can't accept that you maybe not get everything right on that first try. So I feel like skateboarding kind of made me a little bit of who I am. Um, I I appreciate a lot of things I feel like other people kind of don't. They overlook or they look down on. So yeah, um, skateboarding's a wild one. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and accepting a different or expecting a different outcome. Now with skateboarding, when you're trying to learn a trick, you fail over and over and over and over and over and over, and expect that one of them you're going to get. So skateboarding is insanity. And I feel like while my legs still work, I uh, I gotta give it a try. I'm gonna have to end this live feed because I gotta go strangle my dog. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up with you guys' comments. I'm gonna head out here. But I want to thank everybody who showed up. And if you've been watching the videos lately, I've been trying to keep you guys some content coming in as much as I possibly can without completely burning myself out. But yeah, that's uh, that's kind of been what's going on with me. I just been enjoying a little time away and trying to do what I can to to give everything kind of a fresh coat of paint, have a bit of a restart. But I didn't upgrade to the Tree Motion Evo yet, but I implemented a second bridge using wings and a rope bridge. Cool. Yeah, I really prefer a bridge with a ring on it because it orientates a lot of devices into the correct position. Because when you clip into a normal saddle like this, dang, I can't get it over here far enough. But let's just say there's your bridge. Well, your carabiner goes and it clips on here. We got this. So your carabiner would go and clip on straight here. And some devices, they're set off to the side. So when you put a ring on there, you're able to choose. You could just, if it orientates the device better to go onto the bridge, you can go simply to the bridge. But with some devices, that turn puts everything in the right orientation to where it's easier to use and more efficient and stuff. So I think I always try to put a ring on a bridge. It just, for me personally, it just helps and is a little better for me. But I took my DMM ring off of that old saddle and put it onto my new one just recently so that I had that, because a lot of devices on that saddle were put in the wrong position. So yeah, Gary, you're right. I'm telling you, this is a different breed nowadays. And I love the fact that I have so many people that are like-minded that can sit at home and look around and see their stuff and know that they earned it, and were likely not given anything. So I'm a very, very, very prideful person, almost to a fault. I'll help anybody. I'll give them the shirt off my back. And at the same time, I will never ask for help, no matter how bad things are. So that's me. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Gary, Billy, DJ, Ground Pounder, Jeffrey, anybody that stopped in, thanks. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys very soon. We'll do a hangout coming up. What is today? Today's Thursday. Yeah, why don't we do a hangout maybe Sunday or something, or Saturday, and I'll put something together for you guys. We'll do a little hangout and just do a talk. We can discuss whatever you want. You just want to shoot the shit about just life stuff, or if we want to stick to tree related stuff, I'm down with that too. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll keep you updated on the Protos classes, and if you guys need anything, as always, let me know. Billy, thanks for holding down the fort. Guys, I'll catch you soon. Stay safe.